emptiness and what is it? So consuming now, I must admit I can't.
Welcome back to Ben Salem Championship Wrestling. Tonight we will see the confrontation between BCW champion Maxel Reeves and the former champion NJN. What are these two going to have to say less than 2 weeks out from their Scare Slam 3 match? And we're also going to see at the end of this episode exclusive interview with Kaden Gallows as he goes into his massive match against Sin, Hardcore Championship title defense, 3 stages of hell at Scare Slam 3. And we also have this match, Scare Slam 3, Tsunami taking on Tommy Good in a grudge match. And then we also have our main event, 30-minute Iron Man match, NJN versus Maxel Reeves. But what are these two going to have to say right here, right now? We're going to find out on BCW.
Here comes the reigning defending champion, Maxel Reeves. He's about to address NJN and his quote-unquote participation compensation championship. Courtesy of Dick Haslam.
Bullshit. That's a load of bullshit is what it is. This man thinks he can come out here and wear a championship that he didn't earn, he didn't deserve. This is the championship he had. He had it for 818 days. Those 818 days are in the past. Now it's the era of Maxel Reeves. And there's nothing stopping me from beating this man again, just as I did at Hardcore Heat. I have his number. He doesn't have mine. And I'm going to show the world, I'm going to show everybody why I deserve to be the BCW World Champion. About fucking time, about fucking time. How's you been? I'll tell you how I've been fucking great, which is more than you can say. As I see here, you resorted to delusion instead of acknowledging that I rightfully beat you and that I was the one who deserves this BCW championship. At Hardcore Heat, there was irrefutable proof that your shoulders were on the ground. There was no evidence to the claims you're saying, and you can't give me this win, even though after everything we've been through, you can't say that at that one night at least I bested you?
Delusions? You think these are all delusions?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, I think
It's a fake.
I don't think so. I think all this is pretty real to me, and you know, I just don't think you can accept that it's real. Everything, I'm still champion. Everything's still the same. You're still where you are. I'm where I am. The top of the world. I'm still the champion. Just because you have this belt doesn't mean nothing. It means nothing. I'm still the best. And I just want you to, I want you to say it. I want you to admit it. Why not just you admit that?
I won't admit it because you come out here and you project onto me exactly what you know about yourself deep down. That you are not a BCW champion. You're a BCW fraud. And remember this, NJN. Before I was BCW champion, I had to carve out my own identity. I'd had to find out who I was without a championship, as hardcore champion, as BCW champion. I fully know who I am. I fully know my identity. You don't know who you are. That's your problem. You have this identity problem. And the identity problem is you're nothing without a championship. So the moment I took this from you, you were a nobody. You didn't mean anything. Your existence was futile. And now what you had to do is, instead of going away and hiding into your hole Instead of finding yourself like a real man would do, discover who he is without the championship, you didn't want to do that. You resort to delusion. And at Scare Slam 3, I'm going to show everybody that this delusional prick is not BCW championship material. Not anymore, and not when he's in contention with Maxel Reeves.
I'm not BCW champion material.
Absolutely not. Not anymore.
I am the longest reigning champion in your company. Or is it Tsunami's company? I'm not sure anymore. You know, because I'm just crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I cannot wait for Scare Slam. I cannot wait to finally get in the ring with you and to show you all the things I'm going to do to you.
You know, NJN, you don't think I can beat you. You don't think I beat you. Well, I think you know that I beat you. And I'm going to prove that I can beat you not once, not twice, not 3 times, but as many times as I fucking want. Because at Scare Slam 3, if you take your balls out of your purse and you accept my challenge, this match that we have planned for Scare Slam 3 becomes an Iron Man match. 30 minutes, and at the end of it, there's one BCW champion, and the other man will accept his defeat.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might accept. I might not. I don't know.
You don't know, just like you don't know who you are without that championship. You make me sick. You are nothing but a glorified man-child. That's what you are. You're a man-child.
I am NJ fucking N. And I'm your BCW champion. Have a good night.
Those are some strong words from the...
Doesn't matter what you have to say. The people know the truth. I know the truth. God knows the truth. And I'm telling you right now that at Scare Slam 3, it's going to become all the more evident that Maxel Reeves is your reigning BCW champion, and that isn't changing for a long time.
Tensions rising between Maxel Reeves and NJN as next week, breaking news, we are going to see a contract signing. Maxel Reeves and NJN confirm their Iron Man match for Scare Slam 3. But without further ado, as promised, we're going to see an exclusive interview with Kaden Gallows coming up here in just a second. But right now, we're going to once again look at this stacked card for Scare Slam. 30-minute Iron Man match for the BCW Championship. This grudge match with Tommy Good and Tsunami. This show is a must-watch. And then obviously we have Kaden Gallows versus Sin, 3 stages of hell for the Hardcore Championship, as we're going to see what Gallows has to say right now.
Kaden Gallows here at the BCW Arena, getting ready for the biggest match in his career, flying around the ring here, trying to get his cardio in. Kaden Gallows, can I please get a word with you? We're just days out from your match at Scare Slam. I have to know, what are you feeling? You're going up against the match with someone who you know the best, who you had the closest connection with, and somebody who you've never wrestled before. So tell me what you're doing to prepare for this match, both emotionally and physically.
Well, what's coursing through my veins right now, which has been keeping me motivated since that little prick shoved the steel chair into my back, is nothing but unbridled rage. I've been taking my body, pushing it to the limits. I've been hurting myself intentionally to get ready for this because I know I'm ready to raise hell, and Sin's not ready for it. I've been in an emotional, aggravated rage over the last couple of weeks, and just that little push I got on Sin in the tag team match helped out a lot, just to get the edge off.
But Kaden, I'm sorry to say, but last week at the tag match, it seems like Sin had your number. He was able to get the advantage on you every time that you were in the ring. It ended usually with Sin on top. So you've seen Sin. He has a history, a short history, but he has a history of being able to successfully damage you in battle. You gotta admit, are you at least a little scared to go up against the man who outmatched you in your first meeting?
Why should I be scared of him? He knows what I could do. That kid's a pacifist. He's a little bitch. He's not gonna do shit to me. I'm gonna keep stretching.
Kaden,
I'm gonna keep taking pain.
Kaden, I know one more thing. I noticed that knee has been a persistent issue for you in BCW, and you were just grabbing at it there a little subtly. I know you probably don't want people to know, you don't want Sin to know, but how is that leg? I got to wonder, how is your knee, since obviously we saw it initially damaged at American Anarchy, and we saw that continue throughout Hardcore Heat. So please explain, how is your knee going into this match? Is that a concern at all for you?
It's not an issue. I have enough rage in my body to mellow out any pain that's there. I'm almost emotionless. Nothing's gonna hurt me. But I'll tell you what, at the end of that match, somebody's going in that body bag. It might be me, it might be him. But there's one thing I will guarantee. Somebody is gonna die that night.
Strong words from Kaden Gallows here. Champ, I'm going to let you get back to training as you have a massive match ahead of you. But one thing's for certain, you do not want to miss Scare Slam 3 coming at you on October 27th.